should know. I have never really liked you at all. I cannot hide it anymore. I've been thinking about the future, trying to forget about the past. So many ways that I could change for the better. Don't even know
This is a true crime discussions channel. We speculate. This is all just speculation. Because it's true crime, it's for mature audiences only. There will be no children allowed, no exceptions. Everything on this channel falls under fair use. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share. It's free.
Hey everyone, I hope everybody's having a good Sunday. Oh goodness, thank you, Eek. Eek has already gifted 5 memberships. I just now saw that. Thank you. I want to say hey to you guys real quick, so let me do that. Hey Ava and Trixie and Chris and Jenny Jen and Sarah and Eek. Eek, you're so sweet. And then I wanted to see Mom of 2. That was the other one, I believe. Yes. Thank you for being here. Hold on, let me shut my door real quick. Okay, sorry about that. I'm going to drop this link real quick. Today we're going to be talking about a young man named Seth Moses that is currently missing. And his family has come to speak about him. I'm going to show you his poster real quick. He is currently missing from Chicago, but he was originally from Kentucky, if I remember correctly. When they come up, they will have more information. So this tells us the search is underway. Authorities in Chicago are offering new details on the search for a man who officers say has been missing for 2 months. He is 22. His name is Seth Moses. He is 5'10". He's 140 pounds. He was last spotted near the 5200 block of South Lake Park Avenue. Do you want to keep your camera on? Okay. Do you know how to turn it off? Okay. Okay. All right. So this is Chris, and she is a family member that's come to give us some information on Seth Moses. Hey, Natasha, thank you for being here. Okay, so I've never done this before, so I'm kind of nervous as well. What can you tell us about Seth? Oh, I didn't mean to make that go away. Hold on. Let me add Trixie too, and I'll pull that back up. And y'all tell me a little bit about Seth.
Seth's my nephew. Can you hear me okay?
Yep, I sure
Okay.
can.
And his mom is in Tennessee now. She came back, I guess, because he was missing. He ended up started missing in October 16th. And he's when he came here, he had been kicked out from a girlfriend's house in Tennessee. He called me and said, "Can I come there?" I said, "Yes." Now this is the second time he's done it, so I'm going to stay on the second time. I'm not going to go to the first one.
Okay.
And same girlfriend. And he got up here and he went back to work at Humane Society, which he worked here before. He'd only been to my home twice to stay. And first time Humane Society, second time his job was in Humane Society. Well, he came in one time and said, "I've got a girlfriend." I want to say it was Missouri. I could be wrong.
Okay.
But I'm pretty sure it's what he said. And he said that he was leaving um, that night. Said, "Don't tell his mom about the girlfriend." I was like, "Okay." He was leaving that night to go to her, but he doesn't have a car, so he's walking to somebody to pick him up. So he took all his things and he was walking. I have 2 kids. I can't just leave. And
Right.
so I told him, I said, "Well, you're a grown man. You can do whatever you want." Well, I thought he was going to Missouri. I told him, I said, "But on your way, make sure that you keep up with me because I'm real picky about that. Kids, nephews, cousins, whatever."
Right.
But he didn't contact me in 24 hours. So I ended up contacting him. But then we got into an argument because he didn't want me to, because he wouldn't answer me. And I said, "Well, I'm fixing to call the police because that scares me."
Right.
And he started cussing me. "No, don't call the police." Blah, blah, blah. I'm not going to tell you all the cuss words anyway. So I left him alone. And then his mom started contacting me, asking me that, and that was in September, by the way. September 14th is the last day he was here.
Okay.
September 15th in the evening is the last day I talked to him. And then his mom contacted us and said that he had been missing since October 16th because obviously he'll call his mom. He'll call her for
Right.
food money, vape money, not gas money, but um, drinks, whatever. Anyway, so she had said that he's missing. Well, I thought it was a joke, not as a joke as in funny, but I thought it was just something she was saying.
Yeah, you
And
don't think
I
that they're
don't
actually
believe it. No, I didn't believe it at all. And
right.
she'd been telling us about this for now probably 2 or 3 weeks. And I literally just believed it. Does that make sense?
Yeah, yeah. I understand. I know. Yeah, because it. Yeah, I understand completely. Because of the way you're describing the story, it sounds like he doesn't keep much communication. So when you hear he's missing, you don't really think anything of it until it's been an extended period of time. So yeah, I completely understand.
Yes. And so yesterday, literally yesterday, I went on missing persons in Chicago just on the internet, and he came up. He was the second person that came up. I was like, oh crap, maybe this is true. So I put it out there, and Tracy contacted me, and I was like, heck yeah, Tracy, let's do this. So this is where we're at now. We still
Okay,
haven't heard anything. There is a phone number that my son called last night when he was on his way up here from Tennessee, when Seth was on his way up here from Tennessee, this time in August. Um, he had found a phone in a cart, is what he said. Now, I don't know how true it was, doesn't matter.
right.
That's that we had a 931 phone number, Tennessee phone number, and that's how we contacted each other. So I knew when he was getting off the bus to pick him up because he took a bus. The
Right.
church got him a ticket. Anyway, and
Yeah.
so my son called that phone number last night and said it rang and rang and rang. Then he went to voicemail and he called it over again and said, hey, answer for real, Seth. This is Quentin, and he didn't answer, but now it is blocked. My sister said that her husband, the dad, called that number an hour before my son did and said that when somebody answered, it sounded like a party in the background. That number could be given away to someone else. We don't know.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna ask you some questions.
Okay.
First so tell me about I know you haven't spoke to him since October 16th. Let me go back further than
Yeah.
that. What
Yeah.
do you know about this person that he was going to go live with? Do you know her name? Do you know how did he
Nothing.
end up in Chicago?
I don't know that at all. Like I don't know how he got there. I don't know how if I don't know. I don't know. My sister's the one who told me he was in Chicago. And I didn't believe that because he had told us Missouri.
Right.
And so then she said he was at a McDonald's in Chicago. That's how he would get on the internet at McDonald's, and that's how he would contact his mom. And then she had said that he lived in a college dorm there in Chicago with someone, and that he had a race, I guess, in the person's car. He was drag racing, and somebody, and that they sideswiped him, or he whatever, him or them. And I guess he went back to the dorm. I don't know if it was the same day or not, but a guy came to the dorm and knocked on the door, asked for Seth. Seth willingly went out the door, but he hasn't been seen from since.
Okay. Um.
So I don't
Okay.
know. He beat the guy in the race, is what I understand.
Okay. So the guy that came and knocked on the door was the one he beat in the race. Okay.
That's what I understand.
Okay. First of all, let me think. Um,
I'll tell you this: I don't have names of anyone up there. I'm just finding all this out.
okay, I know this is going to be a kind of a weird question, but do you know anything about this person he beat it in the race? Is he like affiliated in any kind of
No,
would he have a reason to want to beat him and like hurt him or anything other than he beat
I
him?
have no clue. I have
Okay,
no clue of anything.
okay. He sideswiped the car. Was there any police report? Would there be any police report? Would he be in trouble from sideswiping the car? Do you know that or no?
I don't know. I'm trying to get my sister to give me more information. She just said that the detective went over there and there is damage to it's a black Comet car in Chicago at a college dorm, is what I understand. There is damage to the car. So I don't know if there was a police report or not. I know there's a detective on this, and there's a number on that that post that I put on Facebook. Tracy knows. There's a phone number on it, and I'm calling it Monday.
Okay. Tracy, did you drop the post for the Facebook that she's talking about in Discord?
I don't know. I've dropped many.
Okay.
Take a look. And she's talking about the dorm in Chicago, and we have a picture. It shows a corner of a building, and he put on there my campus, and I have been
Yeah.
searching campus buildings for this particular building. Can't find it yet. And I'm searching since he was supposed to have been last
I want to
known
say he is
whereabouts.
not enrolled in the college. He's just
Right.
staying with. Okay.
Right.
Right. But he was last seen at the McDonald's.
Yeah,
In the
there's a McDonald's by.
5200 block.
So sorry.
Yeah, at that 5200 block of South Lake Avenue or Street.
Let me see. I think my sister.
I have it. I
Hey,
just don't want
Nana.
to back out of on my phone.
Okay. Let me pull up. I've got the McDonald's that you referred to. Let me pull that up.
Yes. Yeah, I sent you some images.
Okay. I think it's this one. So these are the two I have. This is the McDonald's he was last seen at. Okay, my concern right now is the fact that he's staying in a dorm and it's a college dorm and he's not enrolled in college because they would make him leave. And then the wreck, like, I don't know if somebody would be mad and want to do something in reference to the wreck. You said something about going off grid. So what do we know about that?
Chris? Oh, she might be busy. He sent a message, like a text, saying that he was going off grid, and
Can
his
you hear
mom
me?
felt.
Yeah.
Hello. Okay, sorry. I was looking at text messages from my sister. I guess it turned me off. Yes, he sent a text message or a message through Messenger to his mom that he was going off grid for a while. And what did it say, Tracy? It said, "I don't want nobody to contact me."
Yeah.
That is not like him because he has no money. He said he's at work. He's been telling his mom on there that he's at work. He's just busy. He's at work, and I'm like, well, where does he work? I don't guess it was told that he had a job.
Okay.
This is weird. It's so weird.
Have you contacted the police to, well, if they're putting out a missing persons poster, I mean, they would be able to pull where he's working at and try to find him that way.
Right. That's what I
So,
said.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mom has been in contact with the detectives. I have not yet. I will contact them Monday, let them know who I am, and get all information I can get from that mom doesn't think to get. Does that make sense? Because she's too much. I said, you want to do this podcast? You can. She said, I don't think I can make it through it. So she's upset, of course.
Right. Content said, why did the cops just recently post information about Seth on their website 3 days ago if he's been missing since October?
My sister just put in a report.
Okay.
Now I don't know how long ago she put the report in, but I don't think it's been 3 days because, like I said, I didn't believe it.
Okay.
So it took me a while to even believe that because he's 22 and he contacts his mom constantly for 22 years old are still little kids.
Right. No, but yeah, I understand. I lived a lifestyle like that. Like, it was hard to get a hold of me for a long time unless I needed something. So
Yeah.
it takes you a minute to realize that somebody's actually missing. So I understand that completely.
Yeah, good.
Content said, does Seth get Social Security or disability checks?
Not that I know of because he didn't have it here. So that's a good question.
Okay. And you don't know who he was going off the grid with. Like that was just a weird text you received after you, and that was
his mom does not think it's him.
Okay.
Because he will talk to his mom.
Okay.
And it may not be every single day, but it's some. And they can be in a fight, but it doesn't matter. He'll still contact his mom.
Okay. What about the phone number that he texts from? That's his phone that she had talked to him on before?
I'm going to say yes. I have no clue. The phone number, the 931 phone number he had, like I said, he got it out of a cart that somebody left in Tennessee. He was on his way here is what he's told us. I don't believe that too much because it wasn't turned off. And he used it to get a hold of me, to pick him up from the bus station.
Okay.
And that was in Evansville, Indiana. The bus station's only like 30 minutes from where we live.
Okay. And is that the same phone number you called back and it sounded like a party in the background?
That's what his dad's name's Chris too. And they said that he called last night before my son called it and said that it sounded like a party in the background, which makes me think that the phone number might have been changed or given to someone else. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but it's weird that they. I
I
mean,
don't
they
know why the cops haven't pinged it. That's what I don't understand. But I don't have the full story either.
right. Okay. Um. mm,
Yeah, it's a hard one.
yeah.
It's hard for questions. It's hard. I don't even know how to answer some of them because I don't know the whole story.
Right.
Just got this. Like I said, just believed it.
Okay. When's the cat asked? When is the last time he talked to his mom?
October 16th is what we think it was him. She don't think it was him. The last time was October 14th
October
or
14th. Okay.
12th or 12th. I'm sorry, the 12th.
See, this has all just hit me. I don't even know this kid. This has really, really hit me with the October 16th, the 22 years old. Chris, this
What, baby?
is
Don't we
Aaron.
Huh? What?
This is like Aaron.
What do you mean?
Aaron passed on October 16th and he was 22 years old. It's just this kid
That's weird.
yeah, he's hitting me in the heart. And I don't
Oh,
even know him.
that's crazy, Tracy.
Um, people in the chat are saying they're really sorry. And I'm sorry too for what's going on. And
Thanks, you
you,
guys. I
you
hate
don't.
this for Tracy. Poor baby.
Now
Yeah.
I searched through Google
Wow.
Earth. I did a drop down to the road with the McDonald's area, and I cannot find a building to match this picture he had sent
Hold
of
on. How did I do
a
that?
Okay.
to in that area. So I don't know.
All right.
I've got an address for the McDonald's, but it's on my messenger and I can't get there without hanging
Yeah,
y'all
we
up.
have it. We have that.
Oh, okay, good, okay, good.
Yeah, it's on the screen. Did you send me the picture of the or can you send me the picture of a dorm?
Tracy, will you do that? Because I'm
Yeah,
done with this stuff.
yeah. Give me 1 second, and I will
Okay, thanks,
send
baby.
it.
Okay. And then you know nothing about the girl or how he got in Chicago because he said he was going to Missouri, right?
That's what I'm thinking. It was Missouri because I didn't. It's not that I didn't pay attention to him. I didn't take it in. Does that make sense? And I guess I should have. Obviously, I should have. But I just didn't. I have two babies that are not mine. They're my grandbabies, and so it's not that I wasn't paying attention. I was just busy, so I didn't. I'm pretty sure you said Missouri though,
Yeah.
and he was
Uh,
on foot when he left here. He said he was meeting someone. He had to be there by Friday. I swear it was a Sunday. I was like, okay, but if you need anything, call me and I'll try to do what I can. And I have not received one call from him except for when well, it wasn't a call, it was messages. When I contacted him within the 24 hours, after the 24 hours, he was gone without contacting me, and he just cussed me out for saying I was going to call the police.
yeah. But I mean, he's got to stay in contact.
Right.
Natasha said, "Is his phone no longer in service? Sorry if this has been discussed." No, you're fine. I appreciate you asking questions. The phone that he had that he found in a grocery cart,
Yes.
they called that, and it sounded like a party in the background, and then the number was blocked, so that his dad
Our
can.
numbers are blocked. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. And then we got to find uh the number you were talking about. Oh, I'm trying to reply to Trixie. Hold on. Let me save this and send it to myself. What do you know what the number is for? Is it for the police that you were talking about, the Facebook post that has a phone number for you to call? Is
Yes. It's a detective.
it okay?
I guess it's police station. I don't know exactly what the number is, but it says to contact them if you know anything. Well, I'm contacting them to see what they know.
Yeah. Yeah, if they're putting asking for information, I would think that they pinged his phone or whatever and
That's what I would think too.
at least looked. Okay. So, no, that's not it. Hold on just a minute. Hello.
Can you hear me?
computer. Okay.
Oh, okay.
You're showing your stuff.
So this is the campus, and he put my campus. So this is the campus of the person he was staying with. But he wouldn't be able to stay there long because once somebody figured out that he was there, they would probably make him leave.
Yeah, I have no clue, y'all. I do not know
That's
that
what
part.
I thought.
With him not being enrolled in the school, that's what I would think too. But again, I don't know.
Okay, so let me write down this address, the 5200 block. Okay, he was last seen in the 5200 block of Lordy.
You know, that just hit me. He was last seen there.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
At that McDonald's, talking to, I'm assuming talking to his mother.
So he was on the phone.
I
But
suppose.
seen there, who's seen him there? Does it say? Is that on the thing that I've sent out?
It's on, hold on. It's on the let me get that real quick. I should have had all this and I didn't send it. It's from the news article.
Okay, I'll look at it again. If
I'm
he,
gonna
see, that's a question I need to talk to the detective about. Is he was seen? Who's seen him?
yeah.
Because like, nobody is affiliated with Chicago down here, and so
Yeah.
we don't have no idea why he was going there or anything. He may have met somebody online. We don't know. And
Let me pull this up.
I don't even think I've ever been to Chicago. Tracy, I know that's your hometown, but
I know.
that doesn't mean I remember anything about it.
Okay, yeah, I've got this article pulled up. I'm gonna play a Facebook video in just a second that's gonna give us what his voice sounds like.
Okay.
So let me pull up this article and read it to you guys. This is what's been put out in the news.
Okay.
And this was the first thing that I got from Trixie. Sorry y'all if y'all had asked questions. Give me a second and I'll check it in just a second.
Okay. You know, there's no
So
facial
it says,
hair.
let me make sure y'all can get. Why would he said why would he say my campus? I'm thinking because that's where
He was
he was
saying.
staying.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um not necessarily my campus, but like, staying with a friend or whatever there would be my thoughts.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
So
There's nothing else.
okay. The title of this article is Man Missing for 2 Months, Last Seen in Hyde Park,
It
per
does say
the
that, okay.
Chicago Police Department.
Okay.
And it says Chicago authorities in Chicago offering details on the search for a man. I hate these ads pop up. For a man who officers say has been missing for 2 months. Chicago police said 22-year-old Seth Moses disappeared on October 12th and has not been contacted since. Officers say the missing man was last spotted near the 5200 block, let me write this down, of South Lake Park Avenue in Hyde Park. 5200 block of South.
Hey, Tracy, have we checked the 5200 Park? What of Hyde Park? Have we checked that?
I checked that. That's when I went on Google Earth and was doing a search through the neighborhood looking for this campus building. I mean, if
Yeah, I
he's
was gonna
staying
say,
at
or
this
a
campus
college.
building and frequenting this McDonald's, then, that building's got to be close there somewhere.
Right.
Yeah, I'm going to try to do it. I don't know if my
This
computer
is
will be able to do it, but I'm going to try to do it on my phone too.
a short-term
Uh,
thing. He's only been there very, very little. Like maybe first of September or 1st of October, end of September. Because I know he left us the 14th.
he left
That
you September 14th?
September. Yes. And by August 16th, he was texting his mom and said that he's going off grid. That's not like him at all. Okay, get back.
Okay, I had
What's
to write that
wrong?
down. So it was literally almost a month. And do you know that he was staying in that college campus the entire month from the
Don't
time
know.
he got there? You
Didn't
don't
even know he
know.
was in.
Okay.
I didn't even know he was in Chicago till his mom told me. Come on, let's go fix it.
Yeah, Chicago's dangerous.
Yeah, we know.
Officers said the missing man was last spotted near the 5200 block of South Lake Park Avenue in Hyde Park and is known to frequent a McDonald's in that area.
Yes. I wonder if that was
According,
just because mom told him that, told the detective. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, I'm wondering that too, but I'm assuming that they've got him on camera. I would think.
That's got to.
Um,
They have to. They have to know that, or somebody did see him and told the detective that.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
would
let's put
think
this
they
in.
pulled the camera
Get up there.
footage and saw him or something before they put the missing persons poster out or the information out, but I'm not sure. I mean, it's in the news, so I would say that it's definitely he's been missing, and it would be facts of the case if it's in the news for the most part, considering that it's like, a local news station.
That's
I would,
why I got to the believing part, is because it's.
yeah,
I found that article. My sister didn't even have that article. She's like, "Where'd you find this?"
yeah.
So that's the
Um,
only reason I believe is because there's an article from the police.
well, from the news station, but I would think
Yeah,
that,
yeah, you know what I mean.
yeah.
I meant
Um,
that.
Yeah, you're good. It says, according to police, Moses, who stands 5'10" and weighs 140 pounds, has brown eyes and brown hairs. He has tattoos on both forearms, but it is unclear what they depict. And there's a picture. A photo provided by Chicago police. In a photo provided by Chicago police, Moses can be seen with facial hair. However, it is unclear if he had any at the time of his disappearance. Authorities provided updates on the ongoing search in a news release that was sent out on Thursday. So I'll see if I can pull that up.
I will say
Anyone?
that picture is from my house.
Oh, okay.
Most
There's
of his TikTok and all that is from my house and the Humane Society.
okay. There's also several pictures that I pulled yesterday from something and put on the thumbnail. I'll work on getting those sent over. Um, I'm going to try to pull up that news or whatever it was that the police put out. Anyone with information on the whereabouts of 22-year-old Seth Moses is asked to contact CPD or Chicago Police Department Area 1 SVU detectives at 312-747-8380 or dial 911. Those with information that could help authorities in their investigation can also leave a
Wait a
tip
minute.
at cpdtip.com.
Don't.
Tips can be filed anonymously. Let me
Go
see what I
in.
can.
Tell Pep we'll get you a Band-Aid.
Okay, this is from 3 days ago, and it's Chicago Police Department.
Yeah,
Okay,
Tracy was telling me that.
so let me make sure y'all can see it because I can't see StreamYard when I pull this up. Okay, so it says missing Seth Moses 22. It gives us a case number, Chicago PD Area 1 SVU, and their phone number is 312-747-8380. The above missing person was last seen on the 12th of October 2024 near the area. Huh? Okay, near the area of 5200 South Lake Park Avenue, frequenting the McDonald's restaurant. If you have any information, please contact Area 1 SVU detectives at 312-747-8380 or call 911. He's got an NIC number. His name is Seth Moses. He's 22. He's male. He's 5'10", 140 pounds. His eyes are brown. His hair is brown. He has a light complexion. He's Caucasian. Last contact was the 12th of October, and he has tattoos on both forearms.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to pull up the other pictures I have. I'm trying to see if there's anything else that we don't. I think we have what they have. Yeah.
Yeah, I
If they're
think
putting
that's.
this out, then I would think that he's actually missing. Okay.
Yeah, that's when I started believing. Is when I seen it. I was like, okay, let me get this out there.
Okay, I'm gonna pull up a video that's gonna give us show us what he sounds like real quick, and then I'll check the comments because I wanted y'all to be able to hear his voice. So if maybe you saw him or heard him talking, you would know what he sounds like.
No. Well, this idiot right here thought he was a man.
Oh, okay. I thought that was somebody talking on StreamYard. Sorry.
No, I think it's his mom.
Ghost pepper, hot sauce. This is what came out. No joke. His head is literally in the pool. He's tried milk, fresh air, nothing's helped.
Oh my goodness.
And he's going under again. This is going on Facebook.
Yep, that's him.
He's gonna be here for a while. Is it helping? Yeah, no.
Making it worse.
Then stop doing it.
It might make it better sooner or later.
Actually, hold on. The guy in the white T-shirt is not Seth.
Oh well. Oh.
Can you hear me?
No, the one.
The little one is Seth.
Help.
Yeah, the guy in the white T-shirt.
Well, there it
not Seth.
is.
That's Seth right there.
Okay.
Hold on.
We're good.
Is it still hurting?
It's burning.
Okay, so not the one in the white T-shirt, but the one that
No.
just flipped the camera around. That's Seth.
Yeah, the little guy.
Okay.
Yeah, the one speaking.
He's
Yeah.
older now.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
But this is the only to be found. Everything else was him with music.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw the stuff on TikTok, and a lot of it had music. So
Yes. Guys, I'm going to have to get off here. I got a kid that's hurt.
okay.
Tracy, you're more than welcome to do whatever information I gave you. You're more than welcome to share it and get back with me later. I'm so sorry I have to leave.
Okay. Yeah, I'll ask Tracy some questions and see what she can figure out, because there's questions that are coming in.
Thank you, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Bye-bye.
Thank
I
you.
Love you, baby. Bye.
Bye, honey.
Okay. So real quick, let me see. Kim French, thank you for being here, asked, how far away is the campus to the McDonald's? We're trying to find the campus.
The thing is, which campus?
Okay. Yeah.
You know.
We're going to look that up. Bad Girl said, wouldn't he come forward if he knew his family thought he was missing? I think so. I think that's the concern.
That's what we.
Kim asked, who was Seth staying with at the Chicago State University? We don't know. He just said he was staying with somebody. And we don't know that it was Chicago State. We just know it was a campus. I'm going to pull that up real quick.
No, Serena, Sarah, we found out it was a campus in Chicago.
Okay. I'm trying to see. Sorry.
No, Eek, I looked at all the buildings at U of I, and I cannot find a building with that corner. I'm searching for that corner of that building where it looks like it has the protruding bricks, and then it's got the front, which has a different coloring, and it looks like it has like a bicycle rack in the front. I've been really looking for that.
Yeah, it's a bicycle rack. Mm-hmm. Okay. I've sent more pictures. I'm gonna try to look at that. Hey, Anna. A lot of people are sending prayers and love. Thank you. I'm gonna scroll up and see any more questions. Right? Eek says, I feel his personality. I do too. Jenny said prayers for you and your family. Thank you. Oh, why did it highlight everything? Content said it's got to be the University of Chicago. I don't know how many universities are around there.
There's a lot. I was looking through the what is it? DePaul buildings, the U of I, a lot of the private Catholic, colleges. I've been really searching for this building and then just randomly going down roads on Google Earth around that McDonald's to see if there's something, because they have different, dorms and stuff like that. And just,
Yeah. I don't see. Okay. Mama of two said Missouri or Chicago. Is that what was said? Yeah. The last place the police put out on their flyer was that the 5200 block of South Lake Park Avenue in Hyde Park, Chicago. So it's definitely Chicago. Kim French said there is a park near there in a BP gas station. They must have cameras. I'm thinking the police pulled the cameras and that's why they finally decided to put it out. Eek said the phone he used was never his own. Right. It was a phone he found in a shopping cart and used. Did he have a girlfriend? Yeah. What do we know about the girlfriend? Do you know anything about that, Trixie?
The one he had one girlfriend. She was older, a lot older, had children. And I think it was February, the girlfriend kicked him out. He went and lived with Chris for a couple months. Then he went back to her. And then in August, she kicked him out again. And then he went back to Chris's and had been staying with Chris when he ended up leaving. She's not in any of the areas that he was stating he was going to. And she is in another relationship with someone.
Okay. And we don't know anything. He just said he was going, basically he was like, I'm going to meet a girl, and rolled out. You don't know anything about this girl he was going to meet?
Nope. Nobody
Okay.
knows anything.
So
But it doesn't fit with what we're hearing of where he's been. It doesn't make sense.
right. Yeah. It did sound like a toxic relationship. I'm gonna pull up this Facebook so we can continue watching that. It was from a while ago. I'm gonna try to get his voice, and then I'll pull back up the pictures. So remember, it's the smaller one in the video. Okay.
He took a 30-second.
This is him. He was younger, so his voice is probably deeper. But this was the only video they could find.
Manning up period before he took a bite. So he's not man.
You're not man neither, boy. You're too sissy to try it.
No, I ain't too sissy. My parents won't let me.
But yet they'll let me. That's funny.
Because you're not their child.
All right, so y'all get, he was younger there, so I don't know how much we can get from that. There's not a lot of video, but that's an idea of what he sounded like, at least when he was a little younger. I'm sure his voice is deeper now. I'm going to pull these pictures back up. Let me try to find this campus. I'm going to have to do this on my phone, and I'm going to be looking for your questions and comments to see what we can find. Okay. I wonder. I don't know how to pull it up on my phone, or I'd pull it up where everybody could see it. I don't even know.
Trying to pull up?
Like Google Earth around the McDonald's. I don't even know if I have Google Earth.
Yeah, I'm on my phone. I couldn't do it on my phone.
I need Zio. He knows how to do all that stuff. Let me see. I can do it like this. All right. So we're going to look at Hyde Park college campuses. And that way I can do it and y'all can see it. Okay. We got the University of Chicago. Let me write that down. Franklin University. Okay. I'm seeing mainly the University of Chicago, which I would think that's it.
I have my computer in the backstage. I can bring up the Google Earth.
Okay. Oh, yeah, there you are. Okay, hold on. Okay, no. Oh.
Sorry, let me mute.
No, you're good. It didn't come up like on my picture thing. I don't know how to make it come up there. It's coming up as another person. Let me see. You have to share it a different way. I don't know. Okay. Yep, I think that's it. Because oh no. Try it one more time. Graduate school maybe, says Anna. Yeah. Maybe. Let me take my thing off.
Hold on, let me.
Okay.
I'm booted.
Yeah, I didn't mean to boot it. I'm sorry.
Okay, present. Share screen. Google Earth.
Okay. Yep, there we go. Okay.
This is the McDonald's.
Okay.
So I can drop it.
Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, this is perfect.
Yeah, this is the McDonald's where supposedly he frequented. And like I said, I have gone up and down the roads.
What is this building right here? This brick one right here?
Right here?
Right
or here?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, I looked at that one. That one does not have the same characteristics. Let's get over there. This is just like an apartment building. It doesn't have the solid brick side with the protruding bricks on the edge.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is like an apartment building.
Okay. Let me I'm going to pull this image back up. I wish I could do it side by side so everybody could see it, but it's got an overhang and a white roof wherever it's at.
Exactly. And I've been searching for that, and with the bicycle rack, all I'm running across is ones that have windows on the edge, towards the edge, and not just those protruding bricks.
Yeah. Hmm.
I don't know where to go from here.
I don't either. I don't understand also how he's going off the grid in Chicago.
I don't know.
Is there country near Hyde Park in Chicago, or is it all like Chicago?
No, this is all close to downtown towards, where the museums and all them are.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's see if I can get back to oh, nope, it didn't let me get back to that map. Oh, darn it. How do I get that? Okay. Yeah, this is, I mean, there's the lake.
Yeah.
Oops. Oh my gosh, I'm going to get you guys dizzy.
Oh, you're fine. The lake flooded the streets. There's a flood.
But yeah, this is right at the lake.
Oh, yes, please. I think my coffee cup's in there. Yeah, thank you.
So yeah, downtown, going back this way to get downtown.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's no country area. And it's not a good area from what my husband says.
Well, I mean, little old me is in North Carolina over here, but let me tell you what, if somebody said I'm going to Chicago, I'm going to be like, you have fun with that, because my little country bumpkin butt staying right here. I'm not going to Chicago.
Well, I'm telling you, I was born and raised in Chicago, and I was in my 20s the last time I lived out there, and you could not pay me.
Thank you so much.
No way.
No, yeah, like, so have you lived in the city part?
Oh yeah, I lived in the city of Chicago.
Oh man. Yeah, no. I couldn't do that.
I mean, I literally, it took me an hour, but I walked to the lake, to the beaches on the lake and stuff like that. But you couldn't pay me. Not especially not raising kids.
Yeah, that's scary. Kim French said the University of Chicago Hyde Park, I think, is the closest to the McDonald's on 52nd Street. Okay.
University.
Yeah, I'm looking it up on Google now. Thank you. Kim French, thank you so much. Eek says Chicago's beautiful. I bet it is. I'm scared to death to go there.
Okay, so it's bringing us here.
Yep. I think that's what I pulled up on Google. And some of those look like they could be the buildings, but it's got a flat top. It's not angled like that.
Right. Let me see. Let me zoom in. Is it going to let me zoom?
Let me see if I can pull this up real quick so that you can keep doing what you're doing, and then I think hopefully I can pull it right back up.
Yeah, they're too fancy.
Yeah, they look too fancy. I'm trying to pull up this. That's what we're looking for. See, it's got this like entrance way right here too. So I mean, it's probably a dorm, but where? I don't know. The top goes up to a point a little bit. So it could be that, I don't know. It's going up at a small angle, not a big one, but it's white on the side. I'd have to see it from the top to see if it's red on the side on the top. Hey, Abellas, thank you for being here. All right, I'm gonna pull Trixie's back up.
Yeah, looking through these though, they're not like plain on the sides.
No, let's look at the dorms for that area. Maybe if we type in specifically dorms for University of Chicago Hyde Park. Because that's probably the classrooms.
You get back from there.
Okay. I'm gonna pull this up real quick. What I'm showing for this specific dorms. Oh, hold on. Okay. Now this is just going to be on Google, but there was some. It looks like maybe down here.
Yeah, I went through there too and looked.
Yeah.
And I can't find the building. I mean, if it's even that, you know what I mean? He could have just been saying it.
I'm looking at this, like maybe the backside, but it doesn't have that white triangle. No.
Right. It's got that lip that comes out, and then like the bottom piece is like it's a light colored.
Yeah. What is this? Stony Island Avenue Residence Hall. Let me see how far Stony Island is from that McDonald's on my phone real quick.
Let me see. Stony Island.
Stony Island Avenue, Chicago, directions to 5200 block of.
I mean, it's not too far.
Well, it's a 35-minute walk. Still, I mean, it sounds like he walks though, so.
Right.
I'm wondering, I want to see what the backside of that looks like, because I'm thinking the backside could look like that, but it's more like a concrete entrance. This is. I'm gonna write this down just in case. This is the 5700 Stony Island Avenue residence hall. To look at off-campus housing. Unless Jen had a good point. She said unless the pictures aren't exactly up to date, right?
Yeah, I'm on that 5700 Stony Island Avenue, and it's not appearing.
Yeah, it's this one. It's all the way in the bottom left corner. That's it.
Yeah, let me get. Let me see. I can go around it.
Right, Eek? It is in so many cities. These cities are crazy. And what worries me is he's from the country, it sounds like, and going up there, and then you're drag racing and you piss the wrong person off. I'm concerned. I wondered if he was going off the grid because he got in trouble with the car wreck and was running from the police. But I mean, my thing with that is if the police are putting out his missing information, then obviously it's important. But I mean, I've spoke about my past. There was a missing persons poster out for me for a little while, and my mom knew where I was. Like, she told the police, I know where she's at. She's trying to get out of a bad relationship. She's not missing. And then I found out several months later I technically was. But I would think he would contact his parents.
That's exactly it. And with people trying to contact him, even if he answered the phone and it's like, just leave me alone or something.
Right.
Yeah, so all we have is, February to April, he stayed with Chris, the girlfriend.
Okay.
September 14th, he went back to Chris's, and that's in Henderson, Kentucky. And that's when he left, around about September 14th. And October 12th was the last vocal communication. But October 16th was the last text communication, which is in question if that was him.
Okay. And then, again, what did he say on October 12th in the last vocal communication?
That one I don't know, but I know the text basically said that he's going off grid and to leave him alone. But that was in text.
Yeah.
How can someone, I mean,
Yeah, I mean, it's weird because I would think he would contact his parents. By now, he would need money. It's been Thanksgiving. Christmas is coming. I mean, you know, it sounds like he was taken care of by his family, so he would be looking at least at Thanksgiving, if not by Christmas, to speak with them again. And I don't understand how you're going off grid and you needed help financially before, but now you don't need help. Going off grid is not cheap. It's very expensive.
well, it's not easy
In Chicago,
when you don't know the area.
yeah.
Like it's somewhere in Kentucky where he knows, or this is Chicago, man. It's
Right. It's not a place. Yeah.
a place you want to be on the streets in.
Right. All right. Well, I'm going to pull up his poster again, or that information from the police and read it again. And I think you guys have everything I have. Please replay this stream if you need to.
Oh, and the tattoos. I sent you that picture of him where his arms are in front.
Okay. Let me send it to me.
And the tattoos are basically most of his tattoos depict about the ex-girlfriend.
Okay. Yeah, I think it's a clip from the TikTok that shows what his arms say. So let me email that to myself real quick.
Let me see. Where is it?
Because that's a good point. That's a good thing to bring up. Let me show you guys this campus picture one more time. And then I'll pull up the article. Nope. Wrong page. I'm not ready for that yet. This one. Yeah, Abellis, I'll share that in just 1 second before we go. So this is the campus again, and that's all we have for the corner of the building where he was staying. I mean, but if you look over here in the distance, it looks like other buildings, so it definitely looks like a college campus. So it's not like off-campus housing.
Right, that's what I was thinking. And like if you look at the building, it's got those like bricks protruding every so many feet going down or whatever, and then you've got that edge that comes out, and like I said, it's got the bicycle racks.
Yeah, I'm gonna do some research on my phone about the college campuses and see if we can't pinpoint that. I can't share it on my screen. So it would be better for me to do that and then post it in the community tab. Here you can see his arms tattoos in it. I think this one says, I thought it said time. It looks like a T, a heart, an I, and an E. Oh, smile maybe? And this one, I can't tell. Looks like a J I E or S M I. I don't know. It's hard to tell with those pictures what the arm tattoos say. There's some on his fingers too, it looks like, right here. Abellis told me in an email, and I wanted to share with y'all. She said, "Did you guys hear that Bruce Rivers' son Michael has died?" He runs the YouTube channel Content Genius, so please say a prayer for them. I can't tell what the arm tattoos say, but there's some kind of words on his arms. It's not like actual, like from. It looks like it's not from a tattoo shop. It's just like something that he might have done.
Right. The one arm, it says I, and then it has a heart, and it says J, and then I'm wondering if that's an E.
Okay.
The one on the, which would be his right arm, which is down, I can't really make that one out, but it looks like it has that J and E in it too.
Yeah.
But
So,
that's
yeah.
what that majority, some of his tattoos are depictions of the ex-girlfriend.
Okay. All right. Oh, okay. All right. So I'm gonna pull up this article again to give you what the police are saying. Duchess is so much better at this than me. I've never done this before. Okay. So this is from the Chicago Police Department. Yeah, I want to make sure y'all can see it. Again, his name is Seth Moses, and he's missing, and he's 22 years old. There's the case number. It's case number JH520595 from Chicago PD, Area 1, SVU, and the phone number is 312-747-8380. It says the above missing person was last seen on October 12th, 2024, near the area of 5200 South Lake Park Avenue, frequenting the McDonald's restaurant. If you have any information, please contact Area 1 SVU detectives at 312-747-8380 or call 911. His NIC number is M24C2034. His last name is Moses, first name Seth. He's 22. He's a male. He's 5'10", 140 pounds. He has brown hair, brown eyes. He has a light complexion. He's Caucasian. His last known contact for a fact was October 12th, 2024. He has tattoos on both forearms. The one on the left says I love. It looks like J-E. And then the one on the right says something with a J and an E from what we could tell so far. I want to recap everything. Okay, so then, oh, Trixie, I don't know if I booted you, I'm sorry. Hold on a minute, y'all. I'm going to kick this. Okay. Trixie, if I booted you, I'm sorry. Okay, I didn't. Okay. So y'all just heard from what the police put out. Okay, and again, here's a picture like the one you just saw, and then on this arm over here is the one that says I love J-E. This one we don't know what it says. Let me pull up the campus. This is his missing person poster. It's from WGN Morning News. It's another one. It says search underway. Authorities in Chicago are offering new details on the search for a man who officers say has been missing for 2 months. And then it again gives us that picture. He's 22, 5'10", 140 pounds. He was last spotted near the 5200 block of South Lake Park Avenue, frequenting the McDonald's. Where's my other? Usually I have an arrow. My arrow's gone. What am I? That's the campus that he was at. This is where he messaged or had a phone call with somebody. He put my campus. He was staying with somebody in this college campus. He raced their car, sideswiped somebody, but beat them in a race. And the person he beat in a race came and knocked on the dorm room of the person that The person that beat him came and knocked on the dorm room of the person he was staying with. He walked outside to talk to him and hasn't been seen since. The phone he was using, he found in a shopping cart, and that phone number texted them on October 16th and said, "I'm going off the grid," which is not like him. That phone is still working, and they've called the number. The last time they person picked up, it sounded like a party was going on in the background. That was last night, and now the numbers have been blocked, and the family thinks it's just somebody else with the same phone number or the same phone. These are more pictures of him from different angles. I tried to get as close up as I could so you guys could see him. That's kind of a full body picture I was trying to get. Trying to get that McDonald's. Oh, there it is. Okay. This is the McDonald's that he was last seen at, and we just saw that pulled up by Trixie. And then what's this? That's that picture showing his tattoos. Okay. Kim French, I wrote that down so I can look into that. Yeah, we looked at the college campuses. Yeah, thank you, Kim French. You've been really helpful today, and I appreciate it. All of you have, and I really appreciate all your questions. If I missed any, I apologize. Trixie said, "Now this young man is not known to do substances, only beer every so often." Okay. We're thinking, which one is it? Yeah, that one. I'm thinking it's the University of Chicago in Hyde Park. Because if you look, let me see if y'all can see my mouse. If you look back here, that's obviously like a school campus. This is going to be like down in like a courtyard area of a college campus, because this is like the walking path and bike path. And then this is going to be a set of dorms in this college campus. I really think it's the University of Chicago, but I'm not sure. You know, just thinking about it, obviously a dorm is going to be for a person who's enrolled in college. So once it gets found out that he's there, he's going to be asked to leave. And then my question would be, where would he go after that? Like, if he doesn't know anybody in the area, did he get in trouble with the car situation, or is he hiding from the police for that reason? I don't like the fact that the man came to see him and he hasn't been seen since, because that makes me think something nefarious happened with that man, possibly. I don't know. So that's the information we have now. I'm going to keep y'all updated. I've dropped the poster or the news clip I had from the news station in my, this one is on my community post, and I will see what more information I can pull. This is going to be it for me today, because I want this stream to be focused on Seth Moses and trying to find him and get this information out. I took what notes I can. He is like a wanderer, is what I used to call myself. You know, he's known to go for a short period of time without contacting his family. But, you know, if he's getting vape money and food money to eat and stuff sent to him from his family and parents, he's not going to not talk to them, because he's still going to need that money. If he says he's working, then the police would have been able to pull that, see that he's working, and locate him. And I don't think they would be putting these missing posters out. The family is going to call the detective tomorrow, and I'm going to keep y'all updated on this. And that's all I really have for this. That's all we know right now. So please share this out to as many people as you can, and try to get the information out if you can. I'd really appreciate it. Trixie says, "I'm going to keep checking Google Earth." I'm going to call that number too. I'm going to check Google Earth, and I will update y'all in my community post. If I see anything as far as the college campuses and stuff that might be, look like the building. like Abella said, but after 2 months, that's a long time, right? The thing for me is he knows he can call his family and get money. Like, you may be working and that's good, but if you know you have a resource where you can get money to pay for things and you're not using that resource, like, it makes me worried. 2 months is a long time for anybody. Like, even when I was living a bad lifestyle, I still didn't go 2 months without contacting my family. Especially when I needed something, because they would help me out, so I want to thank y'all all for being here. And if you don't mind, please keep Seth Moses and his family in your prayers. Let's pray that this young man can find his way home. And yep, I'll see y'all tomorrow. I don't know what we're going to talk about tomorrow. We will find out tonight when I make the thumbnail. And yeah, just replay this, get the information you can, share it out, and I really appreciate it. And I love all of y'all over here, the Speculating family. Y'all are amazing, and I hope y'all have a good Sunday. Spend time with your family, get ready for Christmas and all that, and keep these people in your prayers. With that, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye. Oh no, wrong song.